Hello, everyone. It's Michelle Hill with Southern Inspirations. Happy Tuesday, or should I say, Happy Tip Tuesday. I'm so excited to be back today to bring another episode of Tip Tuesday with Paige. Hey there, Paige.
Hi, happy Tuesday.
Happy Tip Tuesday to you too.
I like it.
Yeah, these episodes are so fun. I learn something every week, and I know that this week is going to be no different.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this week. Today's tip is super simple. You don't have to go out and buy anything new. You don't have to spend a lot of time making it happen. Everyone could implement this today if you wanted to. So,
oh my goodness, those are like the best tips ever.
Yeah.
And so, drum roll, please. Or first, let's ask a question.
Okay.
Sheets. Who has trouble either folding sheets or store, even if you finally, you're doing all this trying to get the fitted sheet folded, do you have trouble then storing it in a neat, tidy way? And you don't have to answer. We're not trying to call anybody out, but I bet you more people than not, Paige, might struggle with sheet storage.
Oh, yeah. Even if you get it folded somewhat neatly, the moment you set it on the shelf or whatever, especially if they're slippery or you set something on top of it, all your hard work is down the drain. I posted a meme yesterday on my Instagram stories. It's just this funny thing. I was searching online for different things about folding fitted sheets, just to add some humor. Yeah. And there are so many funny things. Apparently, it's a universal struggle.
Oh, wow. Well, fortunately, I actually think I do pretty darn good on folding a fitted sheet. I have this certain little way that I do it. Now, with that said, there are times when I have those moments when I'm like, oh, this just won't fit in here right. And then I'm just kind of whatever. And, you just take it and you roll it up. You're just like, forget it. Let me just stuff it in there like that. But
I feel like I have a good way of folding them too, but you do not have to be able to fold it. You can roll it just like Michelle just demonstrated with today.
Oh my goodness. See, that is like the best news ever for some people watching. Okay, so let's jump right into this wonderful tip that you've got.
We only have 2 steps. This is how go. So step 1 is to fold the sheets. But you don't have to be perfect. I feel like for the best result, you want to try to get them to be about the same width, about the same size. So here's a flat sheet that I folded. See, it's not perfect, but I just folded it to a rectangle. Some people iron their sheets too. Are you a sheet ironer?
I'm not, Paige. My grandmother, I can remember my grandmother on my mother's side, my mom's mom, ironing her sheets. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, listen, I love tidy cleanliness. I love all aspects of it, but I am not a sheet ironer. It made me think of it when you could see all my wrinkles here when I Okay, so this part is the easy part, the flat sheet. And then here's my fitted sheet. It's not perfect, but I folded it. I've tucked in the rounded sides. And if you look, it's relatively close to the same size, the width, the length of my fitted sheet. So fold the flat sheet first, and then fold your fitted sheet to try to match. It does not have to look like this. This is just how I do it. It doesn't have to look like that. That's step 1. Step 2 is to take the pillowcase that corresponds with that sheet set. That's hard to say. And you just simply tuck it in. I put mine in like long ways, I guess, so that it goes down towards the bottom. It fits kind of flush down there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but I just tucked them in here at the bottom. And then you fold the top over. But this is a twin size, so sometimes you may have to fold it more than once. But then you've got it just like this. It's nice and tidy.
Oh my goodness. That is like,
it's pretty flat.
I just now knowing about this trick.
I don't know.
I took myself out to put you full screen, so hopefully people could see it better.
Yeah.
So you slipped both of them just straight into, and I think I was so concerned about making sure you were all on the screen that I missed the part about the second pillowcase.
Yeah. So this is a twin size sheet set. And so it only had one pillowcase. But if you have additional pillowcases or you have certain blankets, I mean, there's so much room in here. You can always see stuff more down in here, but fold your pillowcases again to be roughly the same size as that flat sheet that you folded first. And fold the top of the pillowcase over. And then you can store them flat on a shelf. You can store them in a basket. You could, if you had a deep enough basket, you could stand them vertically like this so that you could kind of look through your different sets. I sort mine. We don't have a ton of extra sheets, which is important. You need to do a purge probably if you have too many, but I store mine by size. So we have a king bed and a queen bed, and we keep twins for our air mattresses. So I just fold them like this, and it's so easy to, whenever we have guests coming over, I just run and grab a twin size or whatever.
Wow. Nice. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a chore ahead of myself, and that is I'm going to have to go through the sheets in my linen closet and separate them out according to size, because right now, even though they are folded all nice and stacked neatly, they are not separated. And Paige, every single time I want to change out the guest bedroom is a queen, inevitably I'm going, which color is the queen set? Yeah. Or I'm like taking it apart, and then it's a king, and then I have to refold it, you know. So I've got to get mine separated out. See, you didn't even know you're going to give me that tip, did you?
I was going to say, some people have the same color sheets for every bed. So imagine that nightmare. They don't know. They don't know what goes where. So I actually just helped a client, I guess it was a few months ago, with the linen closet in a virtual session. And one of my steps after she had purged and decluttered and sorted stuff, I was explaining how to do this trick. And she's like, oh, no, I can't do that. I can't fold sheets. I'm like, you don't have to. This works even if you just roll them up and squish them down. It doesn't have to be fancy, but it'll help save you space. It keeps your sheets and pillowcases from getting scattered and wherever you store them. And really, it just makes it easier to know what you have and to be able to find it when you need it quickly. So it's just a simple step that I think makes a big difference.
Well, I love it. I'm definitely going to do it the very next time I wash our sheets and put them away or whatever, change them out. I'm going to use it. Now, if you could just help me figure out how to avoid all the twists and tangles and whatnot in the dryer. Like it gets all, you know how it can just get real tight, and then you have to shake it out. Y'all, I'm animated. Hand movements, all that. But this is what I do. I pull it out of the dryer and I shake it all out and find the wet spots and shove it back in there because it gets all tangled up.
Yeah, I don't have a trick for that. I have to do the
Well, if you figure that one out, let us know.
Okay, it sounds good. I have other tips that I've written about. I wrote a blog about decluttering and organizing your entire linen space, whether it's a closet or drawers or wherever you store your linens. And that's on my website too. So whenever I post this information later, I'll put a link to that if you need a total overhaul on your linen closet.
Oh, awesome. Well, y'all see the website that I've got there up on the screen. Be sure and check out that blog about decluttering your linen closet, as well as all the other wealth of information that Paige puts on a regular basis on that website. And do not forget, if you need a space, a room, a closet, a playroom, any area of your home, if it's hungry to be reorganized, if you need a way to get yourself more productive with certain tasks in your home, please be sure to reach out to Paige. She can schedule a quick and easy and fun virtual consultation with you and get you well on your way accomplishing whatever it is that you need to in your home. Right, Paige?
Right. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. Well, everybody, today it's short and sweet. Those are great. This has just been one of the best tips. So they're all good, but this one's just I'm really excited about, and we can implement it, like you said, with just right away. So thank you, everyone, for watching and being a supporter of both Shepherd Organizing Solutions and Southern Inspirations. And as always, if there is content that you want to see, something we haven't shared that you would like to see us share in this space, please do let us know. And we'll take that into consideration. So everybody have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you next Tuesday right here. Bye-bye, y'all.